All right, welcome. This is a tutorial to show you all how to create sheets with a title block and then put drawings onto that sheet. So you'll notice I have Revit 2024. So my screen might look a little bit different than yours, which is fine. All the steps are going to be the same regardless of what version you have. So it doesn't matter that my screen might look a little different. I'll try to indicate the changes and where they might look. But the first thing that we need to do, especially because most of you will not have any title blocks loaded into your Revit already, is that we need to download the title block from the web. So we are going to go to Insert tab and go to Load Autodesk Family. When we select this Autodesk Family, this means it's collecting it from the cloud versus just Load Family is on your local computer, and you'll find out you don't have many, or you shouldn't have many items in just your computer. So we want to select the one from the cloud. A separate box will pop up, and you can see I've already been in here. If I was not already in that area, your home kind of box that pops up. And here under browse are all the different options that you can select. So if you're looking for furniture, it might be here, furniture systems, something like that. You can see what's available on the cloud that's already preloaded in Revit. You can also find your title blocks here at the bottom. By going to title block, you'll notice they're all in alphabetical order. So when I click on title blocks, these are the ones that are already available in Revit. We just have to download them. The ones at the bottom, the 34 by something sizes, are typical for construction documents. However, because we do not have a printer that will allow us to print this way, and it's costly and a waste of paper, we are not going to use those. And we are going to use 8.5 by 11. However, because that size in the professional world is usually used for revisions, it does have a different title block, and it's typically vertical like this. And that's due to faxing this back and forth between contractors in the firm, the office. And we don't want that because that would be incorrect for a construction document. So we are going to go with C for this project. It's a 17 by 22. This, you'll notice, has the horizontal title block, but it is scaled appropriately so that it will print on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. So we want to select this title block, C, 17 by 22 horizontal. Hit the load button, and it will import it into your Revit file. After you have loaded in your title block, you then want to set up your sheets. So to do that, you go to View, View tab up here at the top. And then if you go over here to Sheet Composition, there's this little tiny icon on mine. I believe yours will actually say Sheets. So if you select this, another screen is going to pop up for you. This would have listed all of the title blocks that you have loaded currently. And so we want to do that 11 by 7, no, sorry, the 17 by 22 horizontal so that it will print correctly onto the 8.5 by 11. So we want to make sure we have C selected that we just downloaded. It should be in this box. And then hit OK. And you'll see over here in your project browser, Revit has automatically created a sheet for you here. And it automatically creates the names in the numbering for you based upon when you create the sheets or how you create the sheets. So I'm currently in this file. If I wanted to change the name, I can click on any of these items, just double click, and I can say, floor plan or whatever here, and it automatically changes it over here in your project browser. I've already opened this, I've already done this, so I have Palouse Elementary School and everything else done on this, but just double click and you can change all of this information to whatever would be appropriate for your project. So after I have this created, I have a sheet, I'm on my sheet, I can scroll up to my plans, I can select whatever plan I want, and I simply left click and drag it into my title block, and I drop it in there, and then place it wherever it goes. You can see my scale is completely off. It's way too big. So if I select the box that I just brought over, I can change the scale of this here in my properties to something that would be smaller and that might fit into and on my title block. I'm still a little too large, so I know until it will fit. And oh, because I'm going the wrong direction, that's why. So 1/8 scale would be better. This will fit on your sheet. Okay, you'll notice it already comes with a title, a drawing title down here. However, my line is too long. So if I click that, oops, I don't want to double click. I just want to click it. There will be a grip on the end and I can drag that grip and I can pull it wherever I want. I had to hit escape so I can get that grip back. There it is. And so when I have this grip, I can drag it to make it smaller because the drawing title in that line should not extend past your drawing. Okay, so now I have my drawing. It is on my sheet and it is ready to go and I am ready to print. And from when I'm ready to print, I select my sheets and I go up to my print command like normal and you can print to a PDF.